Hello and welcome to this live stream. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you for the 16 months, Duvel. Make sure to ignore Slime today, he deserves it. Why? Oh, thank you for the 17 months, Zork. I do appreciate both of your very long support. Long-term support. Yeah, welcome everyone. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Today we'll be continuing the, what's it called? Dangerously Dense Diamond Heights Park. Which will be fun. And it's gonna be even denser than usual. Can't ignore this. Well, thank you, Slime. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And thank you for the 15 months, Mike. Oh, that's funny. We have a 15 months, we have a 16 months, and we have a 17 months. All within the first few minutes of the same live stream. Interesting, thank you all. Slime finds a way. I will never ignore Slime. I mean, that's not entirely true. I don't respond to every one of his comments, because I get too many comments for that in the chat. But yeah, you know what I mean. Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. Today we'll be doing Dangerously Dense Diamond Heights. You know what I love the most? Yeah, that's just as if I was doing a video, which I'm not. This is a live stream. It'll be a good live stream. I hope at least. Probably. When does the heights in Diamond Heights become peaked with super tall giga coasters? I don't know. At some point. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do giga coaster and I'll keep it a little bit lower, you know? We'll see. We'll see how it develops. Thank you for the 100 bits. Voodoo, and thank you for another 5 subs. Yanto. I appreciate that also very much. Are we now already at the level 5 hype train? I think we are. Or maybe level 4? I thought that's 4 little snakes. I don't know. Oh, level 3. Well, it's amazing either way. Oh, thank you for the 300 bits, Donzia. Your last video was great, Marcel. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. You know what I did for the first time last video? I used pans. Not like pots and pans you use in the kitchen. But I had like a panning shot of the parks. Which was... I really liked it. I really liked the way that they looked. You put on pants. Yes, I am wearing pants. I have never live streamed without pants before. I have once recorded a video without a shirt on because it was like 35 degrees. Oh, thank you for the 2 gifted subs as well, MV Tuki. I do appreciate that as well. And thank you for another 100 bits, Kangi. Oh, and Michael Schmuck. I think I missed you earlier. Yes. And another 100 from you, Piscariate. I'm honestly kind of stunned. Every now and then this happens. You guys just go nuts. And I'm always a bit stunned with it. But I'm very happy with it. Now I'm just going to imagine that all of your videos you don't have a shirt on. Because I don't know which of the videos is the one. It's the one where I beat Urban Park without any ads and without buying any lands. Yeah, I don't think we have quite left level 5 yet. We have level 4 and we are 13% on the way to level 5. I think that's how it works. Yes. And if it's level 5, won't continue to level 6. It will just show like 150%, or if some streamer has absolutely nut crowds like 200, 300, 400%. That will never happen to me. Well, maybe it happened to me, but not right now. If we reach like 200, 300% on level 5 hype train, that would be just insane. How do you buy a sub? There's like a button for it. Don't feel pressured though. I mean, I'm very happy that people, like to support me, and I'll gladly accept it. But don't feel pressured to do it just because others are doing it. I love you all very much. It also scales with the viewer count. Oh, that makes total sense. Of course. What does a sub do? You get a few extra emojis and like maybe you get no ads as well. But mostly it just supports me financially. That's the most that you get out of it. Alright, let's get started with this one. And oh my god, is it a park. That's a lag spike. There we go. Let's save the game as version 5. This is one hell of a park. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs. Visanus. I should not have pronounced it that way. Visanus. And thank you for the follow, Colopo94. This park is pretty dense already. And the thing is, this is a much bigger park than Forest Frontiers. So, we're about halfway through, I think. Yeah, you can see some grass, like especially this is not okay that you can see the path here, right? So, let's do something about that. Stake is right. Put that there. And hope that this works. I'll do like a queue line like that. We can do that. Drown a guest of your choice. Someone who needs to use the toilet. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna lower the land here. Opinions on Parkitect. I don't really have any since I haven't played it yet in the current version. Like, I played it a long time ago, but it was really bad at it, so I can't really form an informed opinion on it. Oh, 266 guests need to go to the toilet. Well, easy to drown one of them. There we go. And thank you for the follow, Yenosaurus. Did you ever get more toilets, or are you still at 3? I think I'm still at 3. I'm at 5. I only have 2. I think I only have 3. Now I have like 5 or 6 food stalls. Not a lot. Oh, thank you for 5 gifted subs, Taken Twins. We've completed the level 5 hype train. That's amazing. Thank you very much. You're continuing with this until every spot is filled up with rice. Pretty much. That's the idea. Okay. Did we already get the geography question? What's the capital city of the state of Ohio? That's Columbus. If I'm not mistaken. Ah, thank you for the 1 gift. No, not a gifted sub, just a normal sub. Also, Taken Twins. Thank you very much. Hang on. Wait a minute. This is weird. Is this weird? Show tile inspector. Footpath. No, never mind. I thought it was already connected on that side, even though there's no path to connect to. But it isn't. Alright, let's see if I can connect this to somewhere, because one of my requirements is that all the paths are thoroughfares. What do I mean by that? It's that it connects to some other path. There's like all the queue lines are on thoroughfares. Which means that it's not allowed that a queue line is on a dead end. It always has to connect back to another path somehow. And that's what I'm currently trying to do. I think I'm going to do it. Oh. I just want to point out the irony of this. Geography question for the capital of the state of Ohio, and I'm from Ohio and just got a gifted sub. It's not really irony, it's more of a nice coincidence. A lot of people on Twitch, both Trudy Bedrock and Hermitcraft, are having a stream weekend. Oh, that's nice, but you would maybe expect that, you know, people are watching them instead. Ooh, I see a nice connection. If I just do that, then see through right for a little bit. Oh, there's an entrance in the way there. Hang on. No, that's on a different level. But so is the exit line, right? Oh no, that does connect. Sweet! We have a connection, baby. We have a connection. And that's a little X-Pack. I think that was the autosave. Needed to break from the 3D Bedrock one, so I'm here. Well, welcome. Alright, let's set this to 5. This little spot was bothering me last stream in this park as well. So, I'm glad it's filled up now. Did you have a nice week? I did. Today I watched speed skating at my parents' place. And I had dinner there as well. Just came home about an hour ago. And it was absolutely lovely. Wonderful. Like the 3,000 meters for ladies had an absolutely astonishing high level. With a few with a few amazingly good times. Especially the top 3. And it was just wonderful to watch. Now this is the end of the speed skating season. And it's a bit of Oh, your birthday is Friday. Well, happy early birthday, Karen Drakis. It's a bit of a bittersweet end of the season. Because Sven Kramer and Irene Wust have now officially retired from speed skating. Now, I've been watching speed skating since I was about 9. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs to Karen Drakis line. I appreciate that. I've been watching speed skating since I was about 9 and so 2006. And both Sven Kramer and Irene Wust were already at the top. Like, Irene Wust became Olympic champion, Sven Kramer skated the world record. So they were already at the top of the world. And they still were this season, 16 years later. And that's what's so amazing. And they had like a big party yesterday. Which was also amazing to watch. And it was just... feels a bit hollow. But yeah, you know, next season we won't have those two amazing people. Hang on, what's the height of the paths? Can we just go straight through this? That would be nice. Must be like the Tom Brady of speed skating. So, Sven Kramer and Irene Wust are the best speed skaters ever. Like, Irene Wust is the best female speed skater ever. Sven Kramer the best male speed skater ever. There's not really much of a doubt. That's just the way it is. And I don't know who Tom Brady is. Well, I've heard of him, but I don't really know what he does. But yeah, they're like exceptionally good. Not only are they exceptionally good, they were also good for an exceptionally long time, 16 years. And not only that, they came up, like, they got to the top at the same time. They only differ about a month in age, slightly less. Both were born in April 1986. And both retired at the end of the same season. And both, you know, were world champion all around for the first time in 2007 with 2 track records. It's just amazing how parallel their careers are. Alright, fire all the staff. I think I might need the auto clicker for that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's fire it up. And there we go. Have you done global today? No, I've never done that. Oh, that was a geography question. Well, I've still never done it. Your ears bleed a little because of all the music simultaneously. If it's too loud, do let me know. You can barely see the water on the map. Yeah, there is some water. How are they gonna feed their families now? I mean, Irene Wust and Sven Kramer are both loaded. Sven Kramer more than Irene Wust, but Sven Kramer is easily a millionaire and Irene Wust might be. She's definitely like, she has enough for a while. And he does too. So they won't have to worry about that in any way. Oh, I'm in a... Hang on, where am I? Oh, I'm like a little bit above that bit of path. Alright. Yeah, I think we can do that. I can probably do like commentator gigs on TV for years to come. Oh, no, they can't. The commentator gigs for speed skating are... You know, we already have people for that. And they... Okay, this is going to be more complicated than I thought. And they're pretty good at it. It's a pretty difficult job to commentate for speed skating. Or just sports in general, I suppose. They might become coaches. Well, Sven Kramer already knows what he's going to do. He's going into some kind of management position at the team he was currently training at. And Irene Wust doesn't know yet. But she's probably going to be some kind of mental coach for young speed skaters. That's what I predict anyway. I think I can't do this. I think we're stuck here. So let's get rid of this Ferris wheel here and place it. Let's see, where will it work? There it will probably work. And there. Apologies if this has been asked, but I'm too late to Google. Does Europe do daylight savings here like in America? Well, Europe is much more northern than America, so yes, we do it. When is it? When is daylight savings? Because I never know. Like the last weekend in March? Wait, Max has the 21st. That can't be the last weekend in March. Let me have a drink. Don't forget to keep hydrated, folks. And it's always the last weekend of March. So today's the 13th, so it'll be the 27th then. Or well, the night of the 26th to the 27th. I am massively in favor of daylight savings. I believe I'm one of the few, apparently. And this is influenced by me barely feeling any effect at all from losing that 1 hour of sleep that one night a year. In fact, if I didn't know it was happening, I probably wouldn't notice it at all. Oh, Max likes daylight savings too. Nice. I have a companion. Now, but the reason is that, you know, there's this whole discussion about if we abolish daylight savings time, should we go to permanent summer or permanent winter time, right? Because you have to pick one of the two, that makes sense. And then the people that are in favor of summertime are like, well, summertime is good because, you know, if we don't have summertime, the sun rises at like 3 AM in the summer and it goes down at like 9 PM. Why can't we have it rise at 4 AM when everyone's still asleep anyway, and have it go down an hour later so we have a nice long evening? That's a really good argument. But the people in favor of permanent winter time are like, if we have summertime in the winter, it won't become light until like 9 or 9:30 AM, which is way too late. Because then, you know, all the commutes will always be in the dark and there's dangers and stuff. That's a really good argument too. And I'm like, we have a solution for that. We have a thing called daylight savings, where we have wintertime in the winter, summertime in the summer. We already have it. Why don't we keep it? That's my argument anyway. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna restructure this a little bit. Do that there. There. If we'd have summertime in the winter, I still prefer an extra hour of light in the afternoon than in the morning. I think the really dark mornings would become a bit depressing at some point. Like, when I had school in the winter, it was dark when we biked to school. Like from roughly 7 till 8 AM. Well, now we're biking. But it was starting to get light when we got to school. Now imagine you're a teen and you have to go to school when it's still dark, and then the entire first lesson, which will obviously be something like math or English, something boring like that, it will still be dark. Like, how depressing would that be? You don't want that, trust me. Like, artificial light in schools is not something that is good for learning. Like, you want the big windows with the light coming in, the natural light. You shouldn't do that with artificial light if you can help it. Obviously, something like in northern Norway, there's literally not enough daylight hours in the winter. So, you know, they can't help it, so it's fine. Does that connect? That connects. We have a thoroughfare, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Staff. Oh yeah, I kind of do need staff, don't I? It's been 7 minutes, so I can indeed rehire. One of the best arguments for summertime is we can do our business with Germany better. I mean, yeah, well, that's not an argument for summertime per se. It's an argument for having the same time zone as Germany. I visited a university in Iowa that once had a building with all natural lighting and was made of tree trunks and plaster sourced from the grounds. Was that pretty good? Your bins. Oh yeah, I probably have a lot of vandalisms. I do. Let's fix that. With bench warmer. It's fixed. And let's save. Alright. Let's build our first coaster of the day. We've already built a few flat rides. And the funny thing is, one little flat ride doesn't seem like it makes much of a difference. And it doesn't. It's just one flat ride. But if you build like 20 flat rides over the course of the park, it'll already start to make a difference. Also, I've only built rides in this area of the park so far. Let's give this area some love. Let's do... maybe a side friction coaster. I don't have it available and I also probably wouldn't have the height for it. You see, the thing is, I'm not going to build a junior coaster anymore. Because there is no place I can build like any more than maybe a tiny circle. Because I will have to build fairly high up in the sky. So I'm just going to do a looping coaster. Because even the lowest I can do will be fairly high. Like this Bordeaux Red Junior, well, it's a classic mini coaster, same thing. Was annoying to build already. And I built it like 3 live streams ago. Let's see. Can I get out of here? I can, which is good. Now let's see if I can do a chain lift and stuff. Seem to be able to, which is nice. The looping coaster sounds like a Chinese name. Yeah, coaster named after looping. Imagine a junior coaster hundreds of feet up. That'd be nice. I need 1 train. Hells to the nose. We're gonna make that 2 trains. Yeah, like that. And let's go. Yeah, well, we have a lot of space here. That'll be fine. Oh, name a ride of your choice. Kangi. Name it goes to looping. Alright. Looping. And drown a guest of your choice. Hang on. You messed that up, Kangi. You... like which... You did the looping under drown a guest of your choice. You can still drown one if you want to. Well, tell me to drown one, really. Do you prefer the Ruiter sprinkles or flakes? So, I usually have just chocolate sprinkles, which I always have from Jumbo, store brand. But whenever I have flakes, I think I still have Jumbo. When I grew up, I used to have Vens always. For chocolate flakes and sprinkles and whatevers. Although, no, we always had Vens for chocolate sprinkles, but we had the Ruiter for chocolate flakes. Someone that's about to puke. Well, we have a lot of those. Let's see. I want someone with a green, like a bright green face. There we go. You. Die. No, I said die. I said Die. There's water there somewhere that you can fall into and die. There we go. Perfect. Where were we? We were here. 33 meters. Oh, easy. Vruchtenhagel is better than hagelslag. No, it isn't. Vruchtenhagel is nice every once in a long while. But I don't want it often enough that I will buy like a carton of vruchtenhagel. There's quite a few things that are nice every once in a while. And vruchtenhagel is one of those. There we go. This goes through the looping, right? Yeah, it does. Awesome. Hang on. Will I get inline twists here? No, I won't. I thought maybe because we had inline twists now on the twister coaster, maybe we also got the LIM inline twists on the looping coaster, just for the hell of it. But that would be a bit inappropriate. So I get why we don't. Interlocking looping. Ooh, I could try that actually. Then I'll build that first one a little bit higher. Yeah, it should get us enough speed. Does it though? Oh, quite easily. I also do need to make sure I have enough space. Let's go to the right. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Now let's go to the left. Is there a difference in G-force and EIM between inline twist and barrel roll? Yes. The barrel roll you can take for the laterals up until about 120 kilometers an hour. And the inline twist until about 100. So the barrel roll is slightly more lenient. Oh, it just about makes that. Am I aligned? Oh, wow. I did not expect to be aligned there. That's pretty cool. Alright, there we have interlocking loopings. There's loopings in forced loop hiker cursed. They're interesting. Like every once in a while we have one singular support. Will it make it? I mean, the second loop is much lower than the first loop, so easily. That's not a problem. That's still in the way. Okay, so I'm on the right height currently. Alright, let's get back to the station then. Little S-band. Oh, photo section is the most exciting part of the ride. Cool go-karts, well thank you. Alright, now let's see if I can do an entrance line. Because that's always a challenge. A challenge. I also think these lifts give a new definition to head chopper. Yeah, this is quite a tight fit, isn't it? Now I do like myself a tight fit, but it is quite close. That was the autosave lag spike. Okay then Marcel, how about this? Duo pinotti or pindakaas? Pindakaas, which is peanut butter. Definitely. Now, it was very predictable that would be added as well. I never have duo pinotti. For my chocolate paste needs, chocolate spread, I always have just Jumbo store brand. Which is very good. And it's significantly cheaper. It's like twice as cheap. Okay, it's not quite duo pinotti because it doesn't have two colors. Looks like the Ferris wheels goes through the loopings. Does it really? Sort of, maybe. A little bit. Do you have a favorite candy? I don't really eat a lot of candy, really. I mean, I do eat way too many snacks, but not really candy. I like biscuits and... maybe you could call like chocolates, but more like biscuits or chips or stuff like that. Your favorite meal? Rundsaus. Which can be translated to beef sauce. Technically rice with beef sauce. If you want the recipe, go watch my Q&A video. It's a custom recipe by my mom. And I gave the recipe in my Q&A video a few years ago. Because someone asked for it. And even better, someone then made it. I don't know if it was the same person who also asked for it. But someone then made it and reported back that it was really good. Also, this queue line is going to be a nightmare. I'll go this way. Maybe I can do something here. Best peanut butter, crunchy. Oh, with palm oil. I don't know what the difference... Oh, probably... Oh, no. Definitely with palm oil, which is standard, right? Standard is like palm oil. If I'm correct. Calvé is with palm oil. Then Jumbo is as well. I also have Jumbo pindakaas. Peanut butter. It's like chunky with palm oil. I rarely have chunky though. Chunky peanut butter for me is a little bit like vruchthagel. It's nice every once in a while. So if I have a little thing of it, it's nice. But I don't need a lot of it. But it is very nice. Okay, make this thing all salmon pink. Oh, thank you for the follow, HuskyBoy95. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. You can play it like a giant puzzle. Yeah, it's really fun to do this. And, like, it's quite slow. The game progress is quite slow at this point. But it's quite fun. Which park is this? Don't you recognize it? This is easy to see, isn't it? I'll give a little hint. We have two iconic black and white coasters here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lord Fiesen. Which Johto city contains the high-speed rail station? That's Pokemon. Also, I don't know. I don't know Johto, really. I'm gonna say Saffron, but that might be in Kanto. Oh, it was Saffron in Kanto. Well, I'm gonna sort of claim rightness there. Okay, let's continue on this impossible queue path. Hang on, can I actually buy land? I'm not gonna buy land, because I should have done it earlier, but... I think I can, because I have it selected. I should be able to buy land somewhere. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't see any... Maybe not. So many nerds in the chat. Yeah. The thing, in terms of cities and stuff, I only really know Gen 4 very well. All the other gens I'm a bit meh at. This is an impossible QU line. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shake it off. Shake it up. And go that way. Hang on, is that... Hang on, isn't that just gonna be easy? There we go. The water and land for sale, the small water. Wait, is it really? I don't see it. I really don't see it. Drown the guest, the winner of one of the go-karts. Alright. Let's stay... This one. Might be the only one, I don't know. Won by guess 10,974. 10,974. You are doomed. 10,974. You will die. You will be exiled from this world. You will live the rest of your days in the watery depths of hell. A patch of land underneath the red-white coaster. Okay, so this is the red-white coaster, I presume. Oh, you mean just a patch of open land, not like buyable land. Where was I? Right, I was doing this. Okay, this one shouldn't be too difficult. But in terms of this park, that's like famous last words. A log flume's in it. Are we at that height? Hang on, I'm above there. Hang on, is this just... No. What if I... Okay, what if I do that? There we go. That was doable. Alright, and open. It's been testing for like 2 hours at this point. Thank you for the follow. Send spoof 1. Is there a list of all the quotes somewhere? I don't think there is. Alright, looping is opened. Let's see if I didn't forget to open any rides, because that happens to me every now and then. Seems to be fine. Few are broken down, but you know. No, I didn't forget any. Water. It's great. You know, from this angle, you wouldn't say that the station of this... Oh, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Aqua Reaper 3. We have so many gifted subs today. Thank you very much. You wouldn't expect that this looping coaster station is right above. Is right like against the edge of the park. But that's because it's so high up. You can't easily see that. Like, if you look at it like this, it looks very weird. It's like it's almost over the water. Because it's all very kind of distorted, isometric view and stuff, and because it has no supports. Ask a geography question. What cave is at Route 120? I don't do Hoenn questions. So I don't know. There should be a list somewhere. Nightbot's got the quotes. Yeah, there is a list somewhere. Why is the coaster flash colored? So someone used channel points to do that. Let's see. Let's do another coaster. Let's do an invert. Yeah, why not? Let's actually build it on the other side of the park. Did you just quote yourself, Max? Or reply to yourself? What cave is at Route 120? Yeah! Just perfect reply. I mean, I could build a station here, but I don't think I'm gonna ever get away from that. That's maybe for some like space rings. We don't have a space rings, but some kind of small-ish flat ride. Let's see, where exactly is the park border there? If I do that... Oh, land not owned by park. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, thank you for the 500 bits. Aqua Reaper 3. Name a completely random ride inverted hardline twister coaster 1. I mean, I can't promise that I will always do the things that people that donate request, but yeah, I can do this. I'll take an inverted coaster. Thank you very much. Heartline, twister, coaster. Doesn't fit. You get heartline, twister, coast. That's all that fits. And now I got bad. I can't speak. Let's get back to this thing. Thank you for another 100 bits. Turn all coasters salmon pink. How about... No. Okay, can I do a little turn here? I can. Can I get up? I can get it up this time. Good. Oh. Ukraine is in the way. Well, you know what? We won't bother Ukraine. Let's see. Oh, that one was another fail. I said I can, Sly, not I can't. What if we rotate the station? Would you do like there? Nope. Twisted heartline coast. Inverted twisted heartline coast is in the way. Okay, what if I just stack station? Yeah, I'm just gonna stack the station. We have 3 stations stacked on top of each other. Oh, it's salmon pink again. You know what? It's fine for an invert. Yeah, the trains are fine. We don't have boosters right on this thing. No, we don't. Alright, let's see what we can do. Is the stream still going? No, it's oh my god, my laptop has internet problems again. It's been like at least half a year since it's had those. Which means I can't see the chat anymore. Hey Mighty Matt, how you doing? That's been a while. Let's hope it's just my laptop and not my internet as... Oh, there we go, we're connected again. Well, let's hope it's just once today. And not more. Okay. Let's see. Can I... No. Okay, that does work. I think I tried to build outside of the park. I'm doing very well as well, Mighty Matt. I had a very good day. Very good day yesterday too. Ask another geography question. Alright. What city in the lower peninsula of Michigan is the furthest from any of the Great Lakes? I mean, I call myself a geography nerd, I do, but that's too specific in a country that I don't live in, even for me. I say even for me, I'm not that much of an expert, but I know quite a bit. Like, I have no idea. Elma, Michigan, I've never heard of that. I don't even know what the capital of Michigan is. I think I know. I think, let's see, is it Lansing or Raleigh? Like one of those. I'm not sure exactly which. Okay, Lansing, so I was correct. That's the only city in Michigan that I can currently think of. There's probably another city that I know of that's in Michigan. Not sure. Is Milwaukee in Michigan? No, it is not, isn't it? It's like in Wisconsin. No, Minnesota. Oh, Detroit. Oh yeah, obviously Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I forgot that Detroit's in Michigan. Oh. Oh, the launch free falls in the way. Oh, that explains a lot. You know what? Let's do an ass bend. Grand Rapids, I've heard of that as well. Kalamazoo, I've never heard of. Okay, we can probably do an inline twisty right here. Can we do a quarter, like a half loop? We can! Wonderful. Lol, I had to manually approve your message. Gaylord's also a city in Michigan. Gaylord's also a move in gymnastics. Okay, this doesn't quite... What if we go down though? No, it doesn't fit. Alright, no half loop there. We can complete the twist though. Nice. What G's does this first half loop pull on the invert? On this one, only about 6.667. You know, it's only slightly deadly. You'll be fine. Trust me, we'll be fine. How am I gonna get out of here? Thank you for the sub, WT Mike 24. I'll use that encouragement to try to get out of here alive, but I think that's going to prove quite difficult. I need to hang on, can I even get out of there? Surprisingly, yes. Huh. I mean, that's gonna be a hell of a lateral G fest. Let's fix that. Yeah, now 6.67 is definitely not deadly. But it may give like slight injuries and stuff. Which is fun. What if I go like that way? Okay, well, we go up then. Wait, swinging. Did it just say swinging? Oh, the swinging ship was in the way. So, like, what do you mean swinging inverted coaster? It doesn't exist. Hey, I can do those turns. And now I'm stuck. Okay, that doesn't work either. Oh, but this works though. I'm kind of like slightly going in between souls there. Ooh, hell yeah. This is going surprisingly well. Let's see if we can do a little corky to screwy. How fast does it go there? Let's do a little testy. Can I click on the train? I can click on the train. Screw that cork. Hell yeah, I will screw the cork as hard as I can. That sounds wrong. But I think that was the intention. I think the speed will be perfect for that corkscrew. If not a little slow even. Yeah, a little bit on the slow side, but it'll be fine. Hang on, what if we... Inverted roller coaster 1. Oh, this is inverted coaster 1. I've renamed all the others apparently. I was trying to go through the corkscrew, like, as much as you can go through a corkscrew, but it doesn't really work. Ask a geography question. What's the best place to visit in the Netherlands in your opinion? Definitely not Amsterdam. Other than that, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say Utrecht is really nice. I've been there as a tourist once and it was quite nice. Honestly, any city as long as it's not Amsterdam. That'll be fine. Okay, this doesn't work. I just need to go down here. I mean, you can come to Groningen. Which would be nice. Groningen is a pretty nice city. But... other than that, yeah. Okay, this is not gonna work. I need to redo this ending. Maybe we can just... we do that. And then put in Brakes there. And continue there. Go up. Photo section. Perfecto. Oh yeah, I need to do that still. Well, that'll be a nightmare. It'll be a fun nightmare, but it'll be a nightmare. Alright, let's follow this thing. Do you have a burger store? Oh yeah, we have several McDonald's and Burger Kings here. KFC's. But that's not why you should come to the Netherlands. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having McDonald's here, but... like, if you only come to a city in the Netherlands, as long as it has a burger store, then it's a bit weird. Okay, that's the third coaster on top of each other. Let's do the hell, that's the queue line. I mean, can I even get out of here? No. Let's close that. Let's just get as far this way. Nope. Is this gonna be a no, is it? I don't think I'll be able to get out of here. Hang on. What if I do this? I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna get rid of that. And what I'm gonna do is build a second station. And I'm gonna do the exit on that station. So I can do the entrance there. And now I think it'll be possible. Why is there a ghost exit there? Get away, go away. Good. I'm still not sure I can do this, but at least I have a higher chance now. Come on. Like, that's a dead end. That's a nightmare. Oh, yes, yes, I can do this. I know I can do this now. I'll do the exit later, but I know I can do this because I'm out of the nightmare territory. That's good. I mean, I still need to connect it to somewhere, but I know we'll be fine. Name a ride of your choice. Go ahead. Oh my god. This is still gonna be difficult. But I know it's gonna be doable. Alright, we're on top of the coaster. Name the burger store Turbo Burger. Sure. We only have 2 burger bars actually. Turbo Burger. They'll probably be making really good money since we have so few food stalls. Also, we are pretty damn millionaires. We almost 4.5 million. Let's renew the rides. So that will suddenly make a lot more money. And the autosave lag spike. Alright, we're now here. Now the question is, can we... Yes, we can. If we do, like... How far up are we? Damn. This is still not easy. Have you gotten the shiny butts reward? I would probably have it for having so many guests in just a few bathrooms. And no, that's where I want to click. Alright, this still doesn't quite fit. I go this way. Arg. There's something in the way there. Haha! I actually need to build it. Haha! The exit line is done. And what if we just simply like continue this? And connect it to somewhere else. Okay, that doesn't work. There we go. You know, I have a theory since I saw the video. That could have been for the worst toilets award I wrongly thought existed in the game. That could have been, but it could have also just been a placeholder. There were also the other ones, and according to the description of the image, they were all looking like body parts, but I don't know what the other ones were supposed to be. They look like maybe some kind of part of an elbow? But I'm not sure. Ah, so close. It just about can't fit there. Annoyingly. Let's go the other way then. Ask a geography question. Ah, come on, just a little doppelganger in the way. Hang on, what if I... Like, we're so close to connecting this. There we go. It's connected. It's a hell of a mess. But we can now finally open the ride. I find it funny that we need 2 stations for it. Do you know a city in the US whose name is only 1 syllable? Friend. I know there's a friend somewhere. There's an Earth somewhere as well. Bern. Is that a city in the US? Probably. There's like a city in the US named after European cities all over the place. York. There's definitely a bunch of Yorks in the US. I know there's a Hell. Hell, Michigan. Isn't there like a Hell, Michigan? Burn, baby, burn. A notably sized city. I mean, that was probably the intention of the question anyway. Good question. I don't know if I know that. I've probably heard of one, but not one that I can think of right now. I mean, you have like Boise, which is sort of 1 syllable. Which is the capital of Iowa, right? Or is it pronounced Boise? I will call it... Oh, it's Idaho. I always forget which one is Iowa and Iowa. You have like Des Moines or Moines. And you have Boise, which for me sounds really similar. And they both sound French. Butte, Montana. You know what's funny about Butte? I should have thought about that. Because there was an ice rink there. And there used to be speed skating competitions there. Until like 20 years ago. Like World Cup matches and stuff. So I should have thought about that. Now this is a rare treat in this park at this moment. We are just able to connect quite close to the ground an exit immediately to a path. I haven't seen that in a while. We are lucky to witness this rare event today. Like, this is the easiest I've done in a while, the easiest pathing. There's also Flint, Michigan, which of course has those water issues. Let's see, where can we do this? That'll probably work. And if not, it's just a flat right. New York isn't new anymore, we should just call it York. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff in New York. we can also, since it's old now, we can also call it Old New York. And then bury it between the new city, call it New New York, and do a reenactment of Futurama. You know what, I'm just gonna... Or not. I thought I was gonna connect that, but nope, coaster in the way. Oh, then not. Call New Mexico just Mexico. Yeah, but that's a problem, because then we have two things called Mexico. I think this is a thoroughfare, right? Actually, it doesn't appear to be. No. This is just an exit path. This is a very long one. Because it has there an exit, there an exit, and there an exit. But that's not a thoroughfare. Well, that needs to change. Because I'm doing that exit, that entry line there. Make all the United States in one state, just call it state. The richest country in the world. State. That would be amazing. Amazing. Where do we connect this? We just go down. Go that way, which I can't. Now there's KU line in the way. You know what, that's fine. We're just going to delete that little bit. No, I don't need to delete it. I can just use that to make the connection. I'm a genius. Or I'm just lucky. I don't know. Either of the two. Or a combination. There's a town in Pennsylvania named Mianus. I mean, there's a speed skater named Valentina Vagina, which is fun. There's also a speed skater named Laser Cut, which is for the Dutch people very... It's an Estonian speed skater. You don't pronounce it, you probably pronounce it like Kut, because it's K-U with numlaut T-T. But it's still funny. Yeah, there's a town named Intercourse. There's a town called Seksbierum in Friesland. So in the Netherlands, we have our fair share of weirdly named places. How do we do this? I think I'm gonna try to build a new thoroughfare. I don't even know what's behind there. Oh, okay. If we try to do that... Actually, I'm just gonna shorten the railroad queue. It's never full anyway. There we go. Why are there 3 mechanics walking there? Like, why is that necessary? Are they all going to inspect the newly built 3D cinema, which isn't open yet, even, or even testing? Alright, that's not quite a thoroughfare yet, but it's at least an exit line. And it needs to become a thoroughfare, because there's also an entrance on it. Actually, I can just go that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. What's in the way? Eternity is in the way. I don't think Eternity will move. I think Eternity will stay in the way for a while, all of Eternity. Let's see if we can find the connection here. Oh, I'm all the way there? Well, I can't go that way because eternity is still in the way. This is a nightmare. Oh, hang on, can I just... No, I can't go down because wooden coaster's in the way. Can I go there? I can. Absolutely wonderful. This park is a death trap. Also, there's miles of space here. Why is there nothing built here? Oh, apparently can't fit anything. Well, in that case, let's do a launched free fall. Let's see if I can work that out. Hang on, why is there a guest? There's a guest there on the grass. On the grass. Has he been there for a long time? Let me click on you. Hang on. There we go. 25,000. No, he hasn't been there for that long. He's only been in the park for 1 hour and a bit. Kill him. Sure. I will kill him, gladly. I'm a sadist. Okay, there's the exit. No, that's an entrance, not an exit, Marcel. Learn the difference, please. Let's see how high this goes. Okay, we can give it a little more beans. 82. Yeah, I'll be fine. If it crashes, then, you know, it happens. Ah, I see you all chanted die. Good, 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 good. I love me some good old-fashioned death. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, I can go that way. Well, the junior coaster will be in the way. It's a mini coaster, but same thing. I can't go up. Oh, I can go all the way this way. Oh, actually, it won't be in the way. I'll be there, but this is wonderful. Can you use putting guests in the water and picking them up again to force them to let go of the balloon so they buy another one? Oh my god, you just gave me the cruelest video idea. That's... Wow. Mate. That's just something else. My friend. That's just... Like... Okay, you need to understand this. That is so cruel that even I don't have words for it. That's just... Alright, let's do... Oh, I already did the exit line. Never mind. I already opened it. Could you shorten exit lines, but just not having exit lines, having guests drop on paths on the lower level? Yes, but there's a very big but here. Mechanics can't reach the exit then, so they can't inspect or fix the ride. Now, there are certain rides like the Crooked House and the lag spike, like the Crooked House and the maze that cannot break down. So there, yes, it'll work. You can also, like what I've done before as well, is have like the exit drop directly into like also the queue line, which will just drop them off in the queue line, and then they'll treat it like it's just another path. They'll walk out of it fine. And let's do another coaster. Let's do a twister coaster. We are closing in on 5 million. How much do we make a month? 176k. Hey, that's pretty good. Can the Crooked House be inspected by a mechanic? No, because it doesn't need inspections. Now where shall we build this? Park is getting pretty full. But still, I find, like, I've built this launch freefall on the ground. I've built that one like quite close to the ground. There's still lots of spaces left, because this park is a lot larger than the Forest Frontiers I did. What if I just do that? See if that works. Okay, I need to be above that. So let's just do one little booster. And then do that. Yeah, that works. Like, does it make that? It does. Wonderful. That's a very weird chain lift. You could put all the guests over water, remove the path, and then as soon as they go, drain the water and replace all the path. Yeah, but that's much more expensive. So, I don't know if you want to do that. Alright, you know what? Let's just do a looping. I don't know if you have the space for a looping. No, we don't. We're quite close to the height limit of the ride. Alright, let's do a looping with a lot of vertical Gs. Because these are... They're like going, what, like 100? Ah, it's not that bad. It's like 5.5 Gs or whatever it's going to be. It's not going to be worse, but yeah, it's going to be alright. Let's do some barrel rolls. And another barrel roll. Why not? And I think we can do a corkscrew. We're just kind of a... Hang on, how fast was it going there? But we're just kind of above everything at the moment, so... We can do a lot. Let's see, how fast were we still going there? Yeah, that's too fast for a corkscrew. I think this will be finer. Better. And if not, we'll see. But let's see how fast it goes. Large corkscrew. Yeah, we don't quite have that. I think it'll just be fine. Like, just about. This will be close to 2.80. Very, 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 very close. But we'll see. I'm putting a billion question marks up behind every sentence. And yabba-dabba-doo. Entrance not built. Well, screw you too. No, let's put it on the other side. There we go. Doesn't the Twister Coaster have large corkscrews and loops? It has large loops, but large corkscrews don't exist in the game. So, no. Alright, let's see. Lag spike. What lateral Gs will it have? 2.66. That's pretty good. It does have 6.11 Gs, positive Gs, but I don't care about those. Could have sworn it did. RCT3 has them, so maybe you're thinking of that. That's not a Mandela effect though. Because a Mandela effect only applies if like lots of people have it wrong. Yours is just something you remembered wrong. Which happens all the time, everywhere. Ah, can't build this here. www is in the way. I didn't count them. I don't know if it was exactly the right amount. You know what? Let's build a thoroughfare here. Someone in Japan is laughing. Quote that, but then you have to spell out like all the W's. Because that's what makes the quote work. Then you'd also have to rewind to find out how many W's I exactly said. Which probably isn't a very fun job to do. You know what, I need to go down more. Who named that? I don't know. I didn't. That's all I know. Can we do this? No, we can't. I thought that would be in the way. Actually, maybe we can. If I do that and do that. Now it works. Now it's a thoroughfare. Now it's not quite a thoroughfare, but it'll be in a minute. I think someone drowned there, but yeah, they'll be fine. And if not, that's not my problem. Alright, let's connect this somewhere there. We can open the twister already. Oh my god, where can I connect this? Swinging inverter ship is in the way. Alright. I could connect it there. Maybe that'll work. Oh, I go that way. No, put fault is in the way. Okay, I can't go here. Okay, that works. It's messy, but it works. Let's do the bench warmer again. That's not there, that's there. Alright, that's another roller coaster. What are the stats? 774, 857, 425. That's pretty good. Slowly but surely the park is becoming denser and denser. The yellow roller coaster does stand out a fair bit. This place looks intense. Haha, nice pun. Hehehe. Let's do... I'm not gonna build any more wooden coasters, but they'll be really high up and they'll be ugly and all that kind of stuff. Because massive support and you know that stuff. Slime has broken down. He'll get fixed. I don't think Slime has been fixed yet, really. This park is Marcel's density. Well, it's not even close to the density of Forest Frontiers. And I'm not sure if we'll make that, because the thing is, Forest Frontiers is so much smaller. So you can build it a lot denser. Alright, can I get out of here? I can actually. Wonderful. Forest Frontier also had coast types with higher support limits. Well, I can still go there here. I don't know if I will, but I can. But yeah, this already has almost as many rides as Forest Frontiers. We have 159 rides. Hang on, quick check. How many did Forest Frontiers have? 194. Okay, that is a bit more. But not that many more. Let's compare the areas of the parks. This is 30,470 square meters. Now let's see if it's really much bigger, like I think it is. 57,000. Okay, it's almost twice as big. So that is quite a difference. So we'll need approximately 500 rides, including shops and stuff, to get the same density as we have in overcrowded Forest Frontiers. I'm not sure if we'll ever make that. The lag would be astonishing. Sline's perfect the way he is. Except his fixation with that one weird color. But other than that, Sline is absolutely the epitome of a perfect human being. What color? Blue? No, it's black. You know black, right? Chartreuse. I don't think I want to click on the link that turns Sline on. I mean, if it just literally turns him on, like on and off switch, that'll be fine. Color right of your choice. Alright, go ahead. Xaak. 1609. Oh, we actually have a proper drop. There's still space. Let's have a weird little intro to the half loop. That's proper weird, isn't it? One you're building now in full salmon pink. Alright. There you go. Alright, let's continue this this thing. It's garish. I mean, this entire park is very garish. Although, we're not having too many super bright colors, like the bright yellows, the bright pinks. They're there, but not in like massive amounts. So it's not as bright as it could be. Thank you for the follow. U times. Alright, let's continue this. And let's do a twist. No. Let's do a twist here then. Hang on. Hell yeah. And let's go down. No, you know what? Let's do a corkscrew. No, it will not have enough speed for a corkscrew. So that's a bad idea. There we go. Now it'll have plenty of speed. Now the problem is, can I... Oh, I think I'm almost at like the edge of the park. I can't... No, that's the twister coaster. Oh, that's the barrel roll, the twister coaster being in the way. Ah. Yes. Quote Sline. I think you'll get a different card. It always picks a random one, right? I mean, that's a good quote as well. I've said nice things about Sline too often. How can I, what if I do like a no? No. No. That ain't gonna happen. We go up. Yay. That works. Oi oi. That works nicely. Ooh. Oh, let's see if this thing works, mate. Oh, train one. Name a ride of your choice. Alright. Or ride. Hehe. The thing isn't going very fast, is it? But it's nice. It's nice and lovely. Oh, it only barely makes that corkscrew. That's the autosave. Marcel's British accent is back. And it's as terrible as ever. Alright kids, oh, it's running. The intestine. Alright. There you go. Let's see if we can connect this up. I love your bad accents. Do you really? Yeehaw! Yippity-doo! Welcome to the South. Want some coffee? I can't do that. Makes the train brown. Sure, why not for the intestine? The tracks will stay salmon pink. Very appropriate humor. Let's see if we can connect this baby up. I don't even know where I am in life. I mean in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Ah, that footpath is in the way. Now what I could do is that. Problem is, that is not a thoroughfare. So I don't really wanted that. But maybe I can make it what? If I go like this, then I go there. And do that. And then go there. There we go, now it's a thoroughfare. It's an absolutely horrible thoroughfare, but it is a thoroughfare. So now I can connect an entrance to it. He's right, must have a high knowledge factor. We don't know it yet, but probably because of the coloring. Would the photo from that right count as a colonoscopy? I mean, the photo there is on a long needle thin, on a long thin stick that they can, you know, put wherever they want. Unfinished wooden wild mouse. No, it's just broken down. I checked earlier this stream and all rides were finished. Alright, let's now do the exit. The exit. Getting a little bit more West Country now. What even is the West Country? I know very little about that kind of stuff. Holy damn, this is high up. There's no path. Wait, isn't there? Oh! You're right, there's no path. LOL. I'll fix that in a minute and after I do this one. So I did open it and it broke down eventually. Some poor mechanic has been trying to fix it for a long time. Well, actually not, because I get fired every now and then. Your accent while building the path from Cockney sounds more like the country bumpkin. What the hell's bumpkin? What's in the way? Oh, that's the 3D cinema. Let's go that way then. Is that connected? I bet it is. Looks like it is anyway. Alright, let's build it this way and try to connect it somewhere. And then let's do the wild mouse stuff. Can we connect it there? I think I see a possible connection. No, looping coaster's in the way. Of course the looping Coaster is in the way. Bumpkin is simpleton. Yeah. Well, welcome to your first time, Cube Hog. What items do we have on the bingo list apart from no paths and a speed skating mansion and Tom Scott? I forget. Which is probably good because that means y'all can play bingo again. Is the... Yeah, that's the twister coaster in a way. Okay, what if I go up here again? No, that's... Oh, that's the intestine is in the way. No. No. This is not gonna work, is it? I'm just trying to build through here and it's not... Well, maybe actually. If we like go... Nope. We're getting close though. We're definitely getting somewhere. Somewhere. I think. Maybe. Yeah! Okay, that's a thoroughfare now. And we can finally open it. Now, let's connect this thing. Let's see, where's the mechanic that's currently assigned to this? Mechanic 76. He's walking around fairly far away. Yeah, it's not that far, but not super close either. Okay, that was easy. That's a thoroughfare, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's actually make this queue line a little bit longer. There we go. Now it's 6 tiles. Much better. Still broken down, but it'll get fixed eventually. You know what, I'll give Mechanic 76 a little bit of a help. Or is he already coming? I probably can't find it because this park is such a hellhole. Okay, there are 2 mechanics. One of them should take the call, right? Okay, this one's gonna take the call. Oh, that's 76 again. Well, good, he's close now. At least I assume he's taking that. No, he's responding to... Oh no, wooden wild mouse, that's good. I thought it was gonna be a wooden roller coaster. Fire all the staff. Of course. There we go. That's gonna take a while. I think he's gotten it going before I fired him. Or maybe not. I mean, one of the cars did go, but it's not fixed. Hang on, that's interesting. One of the cars left the station, but the ride isn't fixed. I think I saw one of the cars left the station. Huh, that's weird. It was like in a... Maybe that was like a test thing or so and it wasn't fixed. I don't know how fixing exactly works. But that was definitely interesting. Now, I was gonna look at something earlier. New challenge. Beat every challenge possible using only the Hardline coaster, no other coasters. I mean, some scenarios are literally impossible because you have like built 5 coasters of different types and stuff. But other than that, it's easy. Because the Hardline coaster is a coaster and it's a good ride. Because coasters are good rides by default. Let's see. I was gonna... Yeah, right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, this is all horrible and terrible. Yeah, the scaling is wrong. Alright, you'll have to squint a little bit and see it on this level. Because the scaling is all screwed up. Okay, what's the most profitable ride? It's Twister Coaster 7. Oh, that's the new one. That's the yellow one. It's having 4,000 guests an hour. And we can charge 1640 for it. Looping is also quite profitable. WWW etc. also. Twister coasters are doing very well in general. Oh, thank you for the half a year, Azumadaya. I appreciate the support. Keep up the good work. I will. Has any coaster made 1 million yet? Well, we can take a look at that. No. Twister Coaster 1 is at the top. It's the one with the black and white barrel rolls through the loopings. And it's at 645k. Pretty good. It's like more than 250k ahead of number 2. So it'll probably get to 1 million first. Did we get more options here? I feel like we have more options. Yeah, excitement, intensity and nausea. Oh, look at this. This is lovely. We can sort by the excitement rating. We have 2 rides with 6.66 excitement. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. I thought the list was longer than before, so we got 3 extra options. What's the lowest excitement? 0.37 from a car. We could fix that because it's a car ride, but also a Ferris wheel 0.88. This car ride is only 174 meters long, which is not enough. What's the most intense, well, least intense ride? All the observation does, because they got 0 intensity. Oh, don't fire 1 staff member and drown him. I forgot that, but I'll hire a mechanic and drown him. Just for that point, just for that thing. There we go. Alright, most intense ride. It is 9.93 from WWW etc. That's all pretty good. Oh yeah, that's because it got 2.81 lateral, so it gets a penalty for that. Which is why it's the highest. Not above 10 though, because it didn't have that much intensity to begin with. And it also has the highest nausea at 8. Lowest nausea is probably 0. Yeah, the mazes don't have any nausea. Alright, let's see what some other stats. I was gonna think, like, total customers is Twister Coaster 1. Let's see how many total customers. 65,877. Because I don't think there's a stat here for it. I don't think I saw it. Oh no, it was, never mind. Does it have the most? Yeah, by more than a factor of 1.5. That's pretty damn good. Let's see, what else do we have? Customers per hour. Twister coasters are at the top, and looping is also doing well. Guest's favorite. Twister coasters. The Twister coasters are just the best. Downtime. Looping coaster 3 also 100%. Did I also forget to connect looping coaster 3? Hang on, which one is this? It's the... Yeah, I did. It's the big one in the middle. It's... Hang on. I literally featured this one in one of my videos. I had like a shot of following the train. And it wasn't even connected. I think I did anyway of this, right? Like must be one of my fairly recent videos, obviously. Because this only exists for a few weeks. Like, how old is this ride? No, this year, because I used cheats to renew them. But it's at least like 10 years old, I think. It's one of the coasters you panned over. Oh, definitely. No, but I mean like a little bit older. Like 2 weeks ago or something. I featured this coaster, I believe, in a video where I followed the train. So typical for you. Yeah, I didn't forget just the exit line. I also forget the entrance line. The queue line. It's because I get distracted by, you know, I get distracted by something. Be a channel point reward or someone asks something and I'll be distracted by it and I just forget to do the exit line or the entrance line or both. Or I forget to open a ride. It's not one specific thing. There's a lot of things that I can forget. And they were quite easy as well. I mean, look at it. That's an easy exit line. And an easy entrance line too. Well, now it can finally be fixed. Well, as soon as I have my staff back. Which I can actually already rehire. So let's do that. They're all sweeping the footy the potty. Got 100, 300 mechanics. You are so distracting, but you're also the best. So I do really like that. Alright, 524 entertainers. That should be enough. Let's fix all the vandalism. Where was it? Bench warmer. There we go. Now let's see if how long it takes before it gets fixed. We do have a mechanic for it on the way. Oh, it's already quite close. There it is. That works. Thank you for the follow, this Tankcast. Alright, let's see. Do we have any other that's like 100% downtime? Maybe there's another one that I forgot. What was it? Downtime. No, we don't. We have a 36%er, but I'm pretty sure... Because if it's only 36%, yeah, it's running at the moment, so it does have an exit line. And there's quite a few with 0. Some of them are rides that can't break down, which makes sense. Others are just rides that get fixed quickly or barely break down, stuff like that. Let's see, are there any other interesting ones? Reliability, which is the least reliable. I mean, 70%, I mean, I renewed them all, then they all become, like, reliable again, so that makes sense. Alright, which stalls make the most money? Let's see, profit, Chip Shop 1, which, is that close to the entrance? No, it's not at all. It's somewhere there. It's there, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Found it. You can see it below the support of the path. Quit stalling. Nice one. And then we get Turbo Burger, Drink Stall 1, 2 and 4, Pizza Stall, that makes sense. Balloon Stall 1 has made the most. Which is right next to the chip shop. Well, this is a popular bit of the park, I suppose. It's... Well, it's not like that far away from the entrance, but also not very close. It's in the middle of the park, which I suppose makes sense. Which info kiosk has made the most? Info kiosk 2, which is also in the same place. Which cash machines had the most guests? Let me guess. It's cash machine whatever that number is. Let's see, total customers. Cash machine 5. Yes, it is. And toilets. Okay, that's a different one. Toilets 1 has had the most guests. But Toilets 2 is there again. It's very popular and it's very close behind. Well, Toilet 3 that is. I just can't read. That's very cool. If you have multiple entrances, how do guests determine which one they want to use to leave? I think they just go to whichever one is closest once they want to leave. I'm not sure actually. Alright. Let's see if we can build another ride. The Wild Mouse, yes, has been fixed as well. Good. It's getting its first customers. How wonderful. After many, many years, it's getting its first customers. Imagine seeing the map for that park. Well, you don't have to imagine. There it is. Oh hey, the text is good again. Are we now at zoom level 2? Oh no, zoom level 1.75 is good. But yeah, that's the map. You can still see a fair amount of grass. But yeah, let's see. When we go to this. Ooh. Takes a while to switch. That's interesting. You see the lag in the switch because the map is so has to render so much, I suppose. Could you build an RMC coaster? No, I don't have it available. Here you can see all the coaster trains, which is like little snakes, which is fun to see. You can't see any of the water anymore, really. Or is the... No, I think you would be able to see water. It's just I built coasters over it everywhere. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're back... No. Let's see. This is normal. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Save it again. What a park. Is there a certain point where the game won't let you build anymore? Yes. So in the original game that was after 255 rides, you can't build a ride anymore. Which includes stalls. So currently we're at, actually we can see that here. We're at 215. Which is quite close. But that's been raised now in OpenRCT2 to 1000. So we're not even close. There's also map elements. Like every little track piece is a map element. Every tree is a map element. Every little path piece is a map element. Like if a track piece, like for example a barrel roll is 3 squares long, it's 3 map elements. Or tile elements, or whatever you want to call them. And the original limit for that was about 130,500. The current limit is about 15 million. Which is a lot larger. Have you noticed an increase in system resource use after they updated the park limits? No, but that's not necessarily because there isn't an increase. It's mostly because I haven't looked at it at all. Let me check my task manager. 53% CPU. That's mostly OBS and Roller Coaster Tycoon. Both are using about 18% or so, and Streamlabs as well. Because I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, which seems to be about normal. I think it was roughly 20% usually. So I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, I'm live streaming, and I'm recording the video. Because what I upload to YouTube, to my second channel, is a recording of the live stream, but it's always a recording I record to my computer. It's not the one that I download from Twitch. So it's a bit different. Yeah, the highest guest number is now about 65,000. Well, it's sprites. So, like, every car in a roller coaster train is a sprite. Every staff member is also a sprite. So, there are quite a few coaster trains, so I will not be able to get 65,000 guests here. So it's a bit better resolution. Not just better resolution, it's also just more practical, so I don't have to download it, I just have it already. But also, in case, yeah, for example, internet doesn't work that well, and the stream is a bit blurry at times, or whatever, stuff like that. Yeah, it's better resolution, you're right. And for example, when I had problems with the stream, and I just stopped streaming and restarted the stream, I just edited those two together. Then it took a long time to render, and the file sizes somehow got much bigger. And I uploaded that. Down guessed 42,069. I don't think we're at 42,000 yet. No, we are not. I can't do that. Not even close. Well, I mean, we're about like 60% of the way. Well, no, 70% of the way. You know what was funny? When I edited those two live streams, it was live stream with Dirklink. When I edited those two together, like the total file size of the two together was like 4 gigabytes. But after the render, it was like 20 gigabytes. Where does all that size come from? Why does DaVinci Resolve make it so big? Yeah, 2469 should... Well, it doesn't have to be there. Maybe it's already dead. Or gone. Well, it just might be here. You never know. 2469 is still in the park. Is that good enough? Use handbrake. It shrinks the file size. I don't really need it to be smaller though. Drown someone who needs to use the toilet. Well, there'll be plenty. 245. Oh, they're in toilets for. Well, they no longer need to use the toilets. Then, well, this guy still does. Is death good enough? Death is very good. If it happens to the guests. If it would happen to me right now, it wouldn't be very great. So I urge you all to not kill me. Please. I hope that's not too big of an ask. See, I think I'll be able to do this. Let's see. Will this just connect if I... No. Oh, land not owned by park. Oh, that's interesting. I was fooled by isometric perspective again. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh, I need to go down there. Down there. Perfecto. Color right of your choice. Alright, go ahead, Sabrina. I heard you like your top spin, so I put another top spin next to the top spin. Could you please color the entire 3D cinema on the edge of the park bright pink? I could. You mean this one, don't you? Bright pink. Bright pink. There we go. Looks a bit like a brain. A nice pink ball. Yeah, I do like pink balls. Where were we? There we were. There we go. Can I connect this there? No, the miniature railway is in the way. As ever. Let's see. Can I see through paths? Somewhere there must be an option for that. Alright. Obviously, that also means I see through the own path. That doesn't really help me. Okay, I'm building somewhere there. No, that's not working. Oh, we go up. Yeah, we're doing something. Stuff's happening. Somewhere, maybe. I'm just continue building. Just keep on building. Indiana Jane Railroad's in the way. I don't care. Just build over it. I just keep building. Where are we? There we are. I must be able to connect this somewhere. Oh, here's the big open spot that's still open. If we just go this way. If we go one more that way. There we go. Need to keep this open. For now. That's a very long exit. Like, you go, you enter here, and then you go all the way this way, and you go to this top spin. Alright, mate, that's a nice CCQL you got there. Now that's recursive. Well, we got two elephant entertainers in the queue line. Or exit line. Not really a line, the exit line, is it? Alright, let's fill this void. Let's do a merry-go-round. Let's not do a merry-go-round, apparently. Let's do a spiral slide. That's a little bit smaller. There we go, that fits. And this fits there. Now let's do this somewhere there. Now we'll make this like... Yeah, we'll make it like that. We can connect this. Yeah, that's an easy connection and probably a well-needed one as well. I wish my voids were measurable in tiles. I mean, if you make your tile as big as your void, it's one tile large. So you can easily measure your void in tiles. It just depends on the size of your tile. Oh, the log flume is broken down. I got confused there because I call black cats voids. Oh, I understand that. Do mechanical style music, sure. I'll add even more music to the cacophony. I like the word cacophony. It's a good word, isn't it? I wouldn't want to be the engineer that's a sign off on those parts. I mean, we can all agree this isn't safe. This is like action park stuff. It's not safe at all. We don't have to worry about that. Not here in Rockstyle 2. It's somewhere in the park. Like there. There we go, I can hear it. Yeah, that's my jam. Although, funnily enough, it's probably because I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon for so long, so much now. But, I don't get as much nostalgia from any Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 song as I get from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Summer Air. Like, Summer Air in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 gives me proper nostalgia vibes. It's just really, really good. I played quite a bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 when I was young, so that does give me proper nostalgia. Alright, let's see if we can fill some more voids. The other one from the title screen. I don't know. It's the standard one. Right? Okay. I thought we could fill that void, but no. We can build it here though, but that's a bit of a weird place. Oh, what about there? That's a good place. Got 2 streams in 1 week. Lucky me. I mean, you don't have to be lucky. Because I stream at quite predictable times. But welcome. Although I was thinking of starting an hour earlier in the future. But I'm not sure if I will do that. Let's see. Oh, I need to be much higher. There we go. For all its fault, RCT3 had a great soundtrack. Oh, it's a great game. It's just not RCT2. Balloon stall 10, or I'll just replace it. Like I'll place it on the other side. It keeps all the stats, that's fine. Wouldn't it be possible to replace RCT2 soundtrack with RCT3 one? Yeah, you can do the custom music and that'll work. But that's boring. That ruins it. Because it shouldn't be like that. Alright, now this void gets filled up with bath, which is good as well. I used to love RCT3 back in the day, but it has aged so poorly it's horrible to see. I mean, it's still a fun game. In the spirit of your latest video, would you stream Transport Tycoon? Maybe? I don't know. Currently having enough fun as it is doing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and GeoGuessr. I was so into RCT3 as a kid. There were definitely points where I was into RCT3 as well, much more than RCT2. Obviously that hasn't lasted. But there were definitely times. And they were the good times. Also, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 were also the good times. But like, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 isn't a bad game. Like, it's not RCT World. It's a really good game. It's just that it's aged a little worse than Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Quite a bit worse, probably. And it's just not as fun for a player like me to dissect and to get to the bottom of, you know, to optimize. So that's why it doesn't work as well for me long term. But you know, the times that I played it on stream, you know, over a year ago, it was fun. Yeah, RCT2 is much more of a timeless charm to it. RCT2 is much like, you know, like your Minecraft and the Terraria, those kind of games, which have not really realistic graphics, not at all really. Although the tracks are somewhat realistic, and the trains as well, but like the guests aren't. But they have a certain style that is, you know, they're stylized. Which makes them not go out of time. Because they're so stylized and they're iconic, they'll keep looking good. You know, same with Minecraft. Like, it's cubes. It's 16 by 16 pixels. You know, it's quote unquote ugly and not well detailed at all. But it's a style that is not ugly at all. It's, you know, like rather lovely at times. It just won't go out of date. Because it just looks good. And it's instantly recognizable as well. Okay, so I'm gonna build my last ride now, because I'm not feeling all that great. Started about like half an hour into the stream. So I'm gonna end a little bit early. I hope I didn't get corona. I was at my parents today. They don't have it as far as they know. It's not like we took a risk, but my stomach is acting up a little bit. So let's build one more ride today. Let's do a launch freefall. You can build it everywhere. Don't push yourself if you're not up to it. Oh, it's not that bad. Like, I could do the stream just fine. I don't think any of you noticed. Maybe that I was a little bit less energetic than usual. Although I feel like I did fairly well in being energetic still. No, there's a... There, that's where I want it. I've had COVID, you don't need a stomach issue. Yeah, it's probably not that. It's probably... I don't know, you get like a little stomach thing, alright? It's probably over tomorrow. Because I have this every now and then. I think everyone has. You just feel not all that great. And it's over the next day and it's perfectly fine. Like, even weirder, like a month or two ago or so, I woke up feeling a little bit sick. At like 2 AM. But I couldn't really be bothered by that, so I just went back to sleep. I mean, what else would you do anyway? And then I woke up perfectly fine, with nothing wrong. Hang on, footpath in the way. Oh, I'm trying to build from the wrong exit. Where do I connect this to? Oh my god. Oh, there's a balloon stall in the way. Oh my god, this is impossible. Ah, it's never impossible though. Never. This is almost there. Hang on, we can do this. If we connect that there. Then we just do that. That works. That's a connection. Let's paint the launch tree fall. Let's make it go slightly fast. Ah! Not that fast. Oh, the 67 is already dangerous. Alright, let's do 64. Let's make it bright yellow. With the purple heart. Why not? Do 69. I don't think I can do 69. That'll crash it anyway. It's a dead end though. Yeah, but it's a queue. It's an exit line. That's fine. It's the entrance line, the queue line that I don't want on a dead end. Alright, there is the park after version 5. Well, this is version 5, after stream 5. Now, the thing is, you probably can't notice that much of a difference, but we've built quite a few rides today. Like, I think like 10 flat rides and like 5 coasters or so. You don't notice it when you look at it big picture like this one. It's already quite dense, but yeah, you could say it's dangerously dense. So we're doing pretty well. Maybe even more than 5 coasters, I'm not sure. Anyway. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Let's see if someone I follow is streaming. Oh, Brian not this time. Or does he do it on Wednesdays? I'm not sure. Let's see. Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. Could you try a coaster that runs underneath everything? Probably gonna be impossible. Oh, Mickle is streaming. I've raided him before. I think he's fun. Ah, it's for more mature audiences. Well, there'll probably be a bit of swearing in there, but that's fine. Streaming RST Classic. Alright. Thank you for the well wishes. I'll probably be fine tomorrow, and if not, then well, I won't be. You know, I'll deal with this as it goes. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next live stream. Give this guy some love. Have a good night.